fuel gauge doing the opposite to what it normally does. And we'll get to about 3/4, then I think we'll call it quits. Well, heading on the Braemar road now, and we're just heading, it'll end up I think at Pukaki, top Pukaki, but just once again just heading up, see what we can find. Taking a bit of a shortcut, I missed the road before, so just shooting up here, and we're gonna cut across to this road, which I think is, not entirely sure, but I think used to be a defence area road, but the signs have gone off it now, so we'll head across and see what it now says. It doesn't seem to be too, no signs on it at this stage. Head across and see, it looks like it's maybe opened up a bit. Well, that'll probably come up to a lock gate at some stage. It's on the road now, and we'll see. Last time I'm sure there was a lock gate somewhere, but anyway, it's up sort of another side of the east of the lake, west of the lake. You know, there is a gate. Little Defence Force, Tekamo, legal roads but closed, so no entry, so we won't be going up here after all. Head back to the road. We'll have a wee look over here, seeing we're here. We'll see what we can find along here, because it's a wee track that goes beside. We'll see, it probably heads over, I think, to Lake, heads over the way towards Lake Alexandrina. Sort of heading over, it's a bit rough, it smooths out if I go a wee bit faster, I think. But it's pretty cobbly, so we'll go a bit faster. It sort of smooths out as long as we don't hit anything. Will be good, but it's actually probably not a lot to see, so we might turn around and head back. Big rock there with some graffiti on it, I think, but we'll zoom in, have a look at it from here. So there's a graffiti rock, which I think we've seen one other time for another side. Heading back now, back to the road, but glorious once again, scenery. There we go, just cruising along here, which is wonderful. And just the expanse out here. The noise. Getting up the top of this area. Big shelf over there, which is pretty cool. Looking out here along the way. Here we are down a wee shingle pit, which is good fun. Always the way, can't inject a wee bit of water. I'm not sure what's up through here, but we'll have a wee squizzy. Along here, another part of the shingle pit. It's pretty clear. End here. A bit soft. Could have been fun. Anyway, we'll fire through here. Bit of fun through here. Right, it was a bit invisible. And then we'll go around again. This wee bit of shingle. This time we might just have some. The lad through again. Can't take the boy out of the country, and then I think one more time we need to do that, because it's just big fun for little cost. Does seem to be a lot of water. Right, we'll go down again, and and then we'll escape and get back on the road now that we've been down here. A little boggy bit down here we'll cut through. Bit soft as I discovered before, but anyway, we'll escape out now. Here we go, back on the road again. Crested a hill and just suddenly, boom, there it is in your face, which is wonderful. Old tends to drift around a wee bit. Not hard to get a drift on. We're just beside Lake Pukaki proper now. Just looking pretty cool. And we're going to head up into the misty bits and see what we can find. Just looking up here at the moment, which is just beautiful. This is as far as I got the jag last time. Decided to head back, but of course a bit more daylight now. It's heading over some river or other. Getting into the sort of the which is cool. If we look down here, not sure what I'm going to find. There's another gravel pit, I think. Not sure, we might get down to the lake a bit closer. See what we can find. So the path may not be, it might just be where gravel is, though it looks like it might go a bit further. There we go. Down to lovely Lake Pukaki. It can be reasonably firm. There's been a few people out and about on it, so wouldn't really want to get stuck here though, it'd be a bit embarrassing. There's Lake Pukaki. We look out here and then we're going to head up valley out there. So for reference, this is about as big as stones as you want to be going through. It's just a bit uncomfortable and quite slow progress. In fact, there's even no progress for you to bounce over the rocks, but we'll head back up now and join up to the road and head back up the valley. It might be the river crossing that we're not going to do, but I guess if you were desperate, there's a crossing area there that I doubt I'd jump out. It looks like there's a wee bit down there, but I don't think we'll bother with that. We'll head back out. Well, we're running out of lake. You can see we get to the head of it now. Not a lot more lake, so we'll see how far the road goes up further from here. Hard to say, but the bike track, even though it gets up this far, the lake doesn't, so someone's smoothed out a whole lot of stuff there, ready for planting out something. Crossing a bridge over the top of the lake. The river feeds into here, but it's well and truly above the lake now, so not sure how much longer the road will go. Here we go, Mount Cook Station private property, so we are through the gate and we're going to have a quick look here. That's as far as we can go. Looking at the amazing mountains. So this is Mount Cook Station, so yeah, pretty cool. So we're heading back. And we look down the Tasman River track, see if we can go, see what's available to be seen. Not necessarily sure, it might go down to probably just the confluence, I think. Due to our suspension being a bit higher than up a bit. came in. Oh. It's all come in to meet me. So I'm going to try that again with the window up, I think. So we have here the top of the lake, Tasman River coming out and heading down to the lake down there. This time window up, suspension up and wipers on, I think, as we head back up here again. Should be fun around here. Here we go. Whoa! I think we're the last ones along here for the day, probably. A few little bits here we're going through. So this is the access river track, or the access track to Tasman River, which is all good fun. As usual, I'm driving one hand, but probably not the safest, but just fun. Woohoo! Here we go again. Last little bit. Oh, and we're heading back to the river now. Here we are, just putting down the river now. Don't know that we'll go across here. This looks okay. I think we'll get across here okay. And then we'll just continue on going over here. Get a bit of speed up just in case, but I think we're going to be right. But we're not going to do that bit there. So we'll cut along here and go up here and see what we can find. But I don't think we would go through that unless we really had to. So we're going to low range now. And just head slowly over this way. The place that we came from. We could get through that if I had to, but we prefer to just cut back through here, I think. Get a wee bit of speed up and come through here. That's not too bad as we've been through before, because it's quite firm. Very different than going down the Waimak. Different feel of confidence that you get. There's a track along here that we'll follow and see where it goes. It probably ends up back on the other one, I suspect. This thing along here sort of peters out. I think we'll go around this way. Oh, a little shingle pit that we'll probably try and head down into. Not sure that we'll get down there, but we'll try back over here and see if we can't cut in this way. Bit of a steep edge, which might not do that one, but I think I'll get down here. That's what I'll do. Looks a bit rough, but I think we'll get down this bit here. Not really sure, but we'll probably... Oh, here we go. Not too much drama. Will we get up the other side? I don't think we'll get over here, but we'll have a little look. No, I think it's probably beyond us. Yep. I wonder if we take a bit of a run, whether we might get up there. Yes, we did. Back onto the track. I think we might then head back home. back into high ratio again. And we'll climb the road and back home again. So finally, camera working. I'm on the side of the lake from the last trip out, and the good dollop of dust. It's been literally a blast going along the roads there, which has been great.